reality, never be charity. The enemy you fight, cover soul society. Mom's not here, gotta fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, they destroy the nation. Around slow motion, give me motivation. Freak out now, get on the ride. Round up around, spit out all over. Round like a rolling stone, coming in crowd. Watch out the moon, they diss it out. Guess what this sound, it bounce all ground. So round up, don't ease your pace, cause enemy's brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truce. You're the only one world, one love. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction.
Ooh, yeah. Baby, baby, ooh, yeah. Baby, baby, ooh, yeah. Baby, baby,
deep within the gun wounds, you can put your fate, destiny into the tomb. Hardest thing to do is changing who you are now to who you wanna be soon. First enemies inside us already. Whoever make it out may be ready for the battle. It's fearless, you better be ready. Not only winning but the losing, no it brings experiences for a bigger win later. Persevere for the greater good. Imagine later would maybe annihilator. Taking down the agitators, the violators, the leader or the talker to reach final layer. So who we up against, vicious and brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truce. You're the only one world, one love. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction.
ooh, yeah. Baby, baby, ooh, yeah. Baby, baby, ooh, yeah.
I'd rather take down these enemies than be the one to see me.
Baby, baby,
got the energies, we hold this heat from the best team.
ooh,
It's a takeover,
yeah.
came from the way, from the boss game to one.
Baby, baby,
Take the best of me, rest is history.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another session of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. So, I don't know where my my fellow voice folks are at the moment. I haven't heard hide nor hair of them. Ooh, okay. In the meantime, I'm also getting some information from something else. Sweet. I have that for the future, but in the meantime, I should probably check in with folks. Just checking to make sure on that front. Right. And this. I'm getting ahead of myself on a couple of things here, but you know what? We're doing this live. Finish computing. Good. Understood. Yeah, this is getting more complex than I was expecting it to. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome on in. I lost my train of thought entirely. It's a Monday. I can tell. My brain is mush. Anywho, we are gathered here together today because of WoW, Twuwov, and marriage. To continue our playthrough of Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. And when last we left off, well, we made it into the Draklor Laboratories trying to find information on Nethicite and how to, you know, make it not Nethicite anymore. However, when we got there, we rounded the corner from the front door to find corpses galore, and it was about that point that Balthier, Fran, and Bosch kind of looked at each other, went, well, fuck, and we ducked into the broom closet before the alarms went off. And then the alarms went off. Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to trust us when we say, hey, we just happened to show up here. We have nothing to do with all them corpses in the lobby. Like, we may be here to rob you, but we didn't kill them. No, that wasn't us. That was somebody else. We're not with them. We just wanted to fuck shit up. We didn't want to kill people. Damn it, we're in trouble. Well, either way, we are now stuck in a building in lockdown, and we have to figure out, well, how we're going to finish our goal and still, you know, make it out of here in one piece. Yeah, that sounds about right. I get the distinct impression this is going to be a pain in the dick. That said, I can get over to the game proper, and we can continue from there. However, another thing to bring up as I'm working on things here is that I kind of went and grabbed the list of magics and techniques from online, so I know where I can get this, that, and the other thing, and you know, ensure that I'm not missing things, because I actually found out that we might be a little behind on hunting, because I think our clan rank is lower than it should be. Let's get over to the game proper and see. I want to check right quick too. I was also going through this to figure out what all we have, so I know what to be looking for. Under the clan primer, we are risk breaker. Wait a minute. Shit. You know, that's unfortunately somewhat annoying, because that means we had the capability to get the spell that I was looking for. Hold on.
What's happening?
So apparently, risk breaker status or risk breaker rank allows me to get bubble, which is something I desperately need right about now.
Yes.
So once we have the capability, I think we're going back to Robin Oster and we're going to see if I can get that. Cause yeah, bubble would be really nice to have right about now. That said, we are going to continue our run here.
Oh yeah, forgot that we were in the Imperial March, man.
Yes. It's so painfully.
Yeah.
It is so painfully the thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think 68 is where we need to go. Then on the other side of the, yeah, we had to find that elevator on the other side of the bulwarks to get to 70.
I thought you want to go back to 66 because there's room to get explored.
Yeah, but I can't get to them is the weird part. I couldn't like time the bulwark shift properly. I'm not sure why. It's like I know there was, of course not for the life of me, it looks like we've been everywhere, but now I'm confused. Because I mean that looks like we visited everything. So those times where I kind of wish that the map was a bit more robust. Oh hi. Why do they call him a hoplite if they're wearing heavy armor? Shouldn't they call him a hop heavy?
The next question.
Here, I thought it was worth getting a bonk.
I've had a really weird long day, so
That is fair.
my wit and humor has dissipated.
In the meantime, thank you for that hydrate.
I'm just sleepy. And I just finished eating, so that makes me more sleepy.
She eepy and neepy to sleepy.
Yeah, I'm very eepy.
Oh lord. Wait. Fuck. Get out here and take your lumps, bitch. Yeah, like that.
Not even out of the elevator.
Nope.
Died in the elevator. Steps over the bodies to get in.
Die, potato. Not today. We're alive, I think. Hey, there we are. Popper. Poor Popper. Well, I mean, I always double check these rooms now. This, oh. Yeah, there's no way we visited these then.
Huh.
Huh. Man. The map is really forgiving on like filling in spots. Stabby shanky. Shanky shivy. So if I open that, then that leads to the... Wait a minute. Ah. This lift appears to go to the top floor, but it does not stop here. And that would open up the doors on the other side. It would close that. And that door's already closed. Then... Is that our only recourse to use that, or no? There's also other rooms to check first. Check the rooms that we can first, and then shift the bulwark. Case in point, another bulkhead control. The heck? This place is slightly confusing me at the moment. I heard somebody arriving, or opening a door. Oh, hey.
Just a moment ago, in the corridor, I was told that by the guards to wait inside the laboratory. Is something amiss?
Or perhaps a missus.
Oh dear, I do hope that it's not the monster that they were examining in the North Lab.
Excuse me?
Monster? Ma'am, can you elaborate?
Elucidate, please. Expand upon this topic of a monster in the North Lab.
Can you at least describe it to me?
Does it have
Is it
teeth?
big, ferocious?
Teeth, tentacles, all of it?
Yeah, I mean... What are we working with, Matt?
Ah, tentacles, NT, big difference.
Yeah.
Ooh, come to think of it. I heard them coming down the hallway. What happens if I cut across the other way? Let's find out together. For I am an agent of chaos. Also, I'm avoiding the North Lab. Come to think of it, isn't this also the floor where across the way from them was the lab rats?
I don't remember.
In before we're gonna run into ROUSs.
Yes, rodents of unusual size.
Indeed.
Yes.
No, of course not. Aha. 6611. Another bulkhead room. Odds bodikins, they have a lot of ways to shift shit around here. So the fun story is that I figured something out about the gill toss technique.
Okay.
And that is that if you don't find it here, it shows up at the Pharos of Ritterana.
Okay.
But if you basically like the chest that holds it is kind of quantum locked between two locations, here and the Pharos. So if you don't find it here, you find it at the Pharos. If you find it at the Pharos, you find it here. You don't find it here.
Right.
It is an interesting little hiccup that they throw at this. I'm fairly certain we were able to reach the northeast well before this. So I'm of a mind that we shift back. Time to go into the North Lab, I guess. Watch it be a behemoth king.
Oh, yay. Or, you know, a Marlboro.
Just walk in immediately, ecliptic meteor. Oh god!
giant rock coming at you. Oh no.
Giant fuck off rock.
Ah.
So there really isn't much left of this dungeon from here then. Everything else was just accessible. Oh hi. Where the fuck did you guys come from? And down he goes. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Evan, help me. No!
Well, certainly are monsters.
They're blood gigas. Fuck. Hello, Elisa. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well.
Oh,
Oh, we're alive.
it's fine. You're doing pretty good damage to them.
Just walk in, wall of muscle. Daddy?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Daddy?
Daddy. No head though. Can't have that.
So, no head?
So no head.
I'm doing alright for the evening. Looking forward to getting out of this dungeon and into a place where I can, like, vibe a bit more. Because I think we definitely have some money to build up and whatnot. Of course. Welcome to Dial-In, Insurgent. Push a button, get beat up.
Did you not check that other northern quarter?
What?
I didn't know. Check
This way?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that we were able originally to get there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe that's all that just to fight some blood get good. Yeah, okay.
Well, you know, it was an experience.
Yeah, I guess.
So I think it's back to 68 from here. God, I sincerely feel like I'm in the middle of Star Wars with this music.
It makes me wanna hurl sign
It is Imperial March music.
a lot.
So now we need to get down that way. Oh, what? This isn't a bulkhead room. This is just an item room. Originally. Yeah. Couldn't sneak up on somebody if you tried, you little bastard. Love. Okay. I need to remember how the heck to get there. I believe we pop the bulwark control here. Blue bulkheads have closed. Red bulkheads have opened. Which then opens this. And I just need to be able to get in there. But is this? I think this stays open. I have to go around this way. reach this bulwark. Sorry, bulkhead. I keep calling it bulwark for some reason.
I mean, it's both. Hello.
Hello. 'Cause I never fear Simon Belmont is here.
Punches like that, you must be a Belmont.
Please, this isn't a bar fight. Have some class.
Just the generational contempt one must have. Be punched in the face and just be like, "Yep, you're one of them."
You're one of those. You're one of those bastards.
You're one of those.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Ah, old man.
I mean, he may be bald, but he is kind of daddy.
I mean, he's wearing pink shorts, man. Of course
My
he's
apologies.
That old.
You bear not the stench of
Heck,
Cid's lackeys.
Bostic looked older than him almost.
Our earlier visitor. Yes, a valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
Uh-oh. Sir?
Hello?
Excuse?
I'm just gonna explore a little. Hold on, I'll be
Hey,
back.
give me just a second.
BRB!
Give me just a second. I'm gonna, just go ahead and pop in here where we have Guild Toss.
Toss a coin to your which room?
So, yeah, that's how easily you can miss the Guild Toss in this dungeon. If you, you know, just kind of dive in immediately, then, yeah, you miss Guild Toss. Here, at least. But not in, the Pharos. So, I think, unfortunately, we are going to have to switch to our A team. We really need to start building these guys up so they can actually be interspersed into the other team as well, to kind of like stop there being an A team and B team, and instead have there be, you know, people up to the job. In the meantime,
Yeah,
however,
sometimes it do be like that.
yeah, it kind of winds up happening, especially because White Mage, Black Mage, Bruiser, it kind of just works.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
you know, Fran being Red Mage kind of rolls things into Balthier and Bosch being backup bruisers, which is kind of weird, but it kind of works, except Fran will get overrun pretty quickly when it comes to whatever duties that she is being assigned to. That said, while we get into this, Pinello. Back shell, regen. I don't think decoy is really even gonna work ultimately in this upcoming thing. I'm gonna turn that off. Unfortunately, I don't have bubble, despite probably being able to buy it. But we are getting prepared for a boss fight. And boy howdy, this one's gonna be a bit of a paradigm shift. I may not be able to leave this area easily. You don't say. Okay, so we got that. Now we run this way.
Oh, you want to switch your gambit?
Yeah, I will when I get into the fight.
Okay.
So we're about to run into Professor Cid.
Cid, you know day-affected Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
trying to think who that guy looks like.
Scum of the skies. What brings you
He
here?
has a very weird
Treasure.
similarity
What
to
else would a
someone.
pirate want?
He
We'll take the
does,
duck shot.
but not who I'm thinking.
You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this.
Like, he definitely bears
What's that?
a similarity to, like, an actor. But I know for a fact it's not meant to be Robin Williams, because that's Final Fantasy VIII.
Come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling
Not
fool.
100% certain.
Trial for a
Babbling.
Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Don't project on me.
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
Yes, Daddy.
Alright, treasure chest. So, yeah, those things.
I like to see that Cid is sometimes crazy. It's great. And not
Yeah.
just, like, intelligently crazy, but, like, full-on blown lunatic. I love
Manufactured
it.
nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far?
So, yeah, like, this is one of the rare occasions where Cid is legitimately an enemy instead of an ally. And it is our turn to attempt to attack the it is our job to attack the rooks. Which actually means that I need to turn all of that off. And need to turn that off. Because, yeah, you need to take care of the rooks first.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
Shame.
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 Pinello, dear. Really? Nobody's under 50%? Oh, it's Ash that's at 1510. That's terrifying, actually. Wait a second. Oh, he's taking him out. Neat.
I might not rate Ash 10, but she's definitely up there.
Yeah, she's got it. Rook. Now that all of those are gone, I had to dispel Cid. And now we can start beating the piss out of him. So he's going to do the Stalker Walk. And when he reaches the end, he does this.
The curtain falls.
Oh.
That's a baboon stick.
Yikes. That looks like Scathe, for what it's worth. Ow. Doesn't kill me, though.
That's good.
The name of the skill is S27 Tomahawk. Yeah, it's a little sad after you get rid of the rooks. When you know how to handle the fight, it's definitely a lot less scary. Boing! Ow. I like those swords.
Vana, you shouldn't have.
Oh.
But no.
This creature. So this is your Vana.
Boing!
A Shelia Benargan Dalmasca. Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for Nethicite consume you?
Once again, stop projecting on me, you creep.
Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Giruvegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Oh, he's the one that tells us about Giruvegan.
Your words mean nothing to me.
And yet, we're going to Giruvegan.
The reins of history back in the hands of man.
Wouldn't use glasses chains if you're gonna do leaping sword. Yeah.
Give chase if you dare it.
Hate it when he does that.
Yeah, that guy's a douche.
Mayhaps
That
you
means
think
he's
me
seen it at
remiss,
least once.
the Lady Ash
Yeah.
of Damaska. The Sky Pirate Reddas, at your employ.
In his
Okay,
pink hot
Daddy.
pants.
In his pink hot pants. Got his hot pants on now.
Man's just living his best life,
The
okay?
Imperial
I mean-
Senate, powerless to resist House Solidor's brutal purge, was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire.
That's not good.
Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military. The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks.
Well, at least this one isn't that accurate.
For our part, the Resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead. A war to decide the doom of Ivalice would soon be upon us.
Memoirs of Marquis Helm Ondor IV, Chapter 17, Through Midnight to Dawn. The flagship Garland. Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Squads Flametongue and Ogrenix are away. All ships
Flametongue
reporting
and
in.
Ogrenix?
They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers
Damn.
against us.
They're pulling some,
ahead, flank.
they're pulling some deep references.
To repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air, to your stations.
A dispatch from Naldor Command, Excellency. The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace. He makes for Balfonheim with the Lady Ash and her party.
Wow, this guy's well
It is good
connected.
to know the lady still lives. But what of our bid for the stone?
With the stone or without, our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial Army. These weeks of training have honed our edge.
I pray 'tis sharp enough.
They choose to supply the resistance, yet raise not a sword in aid. What city could do this?
Several.
A city of men without countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few are they who would
Sorry,
fain
I'm
lay down their
distracted. I
lives
mean,
for a friend, if alone a king.
listening.
Distracted or distracted?
The Marquis.
Both.
He is set on war?
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-a-vis the Empire clear.
Gothenheim port.
When he helped you off the Leviathan, he spited the judges full sore. He cannot sit in idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning. The Marquis shares my distaste for war. Yet, if it comes to it,
I
he
think
will
I have
show
a new
no
kingdom
quarter.
locked. Exposed shoulders.
For the time being,
Good lord.
we will continue to train
Down,
the
girl.
Resistance Army. Enough power on our side, and even Vayne may see the appeal of the
Looks
treaty table.
good.
Yet Vayne holds the Nethicite. What makes you think he would treat when
He's
he holds
drinking a
such power?
Perrier.
Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
Yeah, you.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself. The Nethicite is a powerful weapon. I would have you acquire it for me.
I have not said I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Oh.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
Yeah, like at that point, you're
just
kind
what
of
Vayne wants.
got a forced hand.
He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Nethicite.
I think not. Cid has a stone. We
That's the
grab it
confusing
and
part.
smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vayne will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Cid. He's heading towards Giruvegan.
Giruvegan.
It is told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the river of time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist, the Holy Land sleeps, Giruvegan. Who knows the paths, the way to its doors?
Then you seek the Yogg-Defour. Deep within the jungle of Golmore, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
The Yogg-Defour.
Let's go.
Right.
Yoink.
Not coming, Reddas? Forget your precious Nethicite already?
Cid's words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Hurry it up. Or we'll leave without you.
Ah, Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they've found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, Reddas.
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
Princess Ash, I would hear your heart. If Dr. Cid has spoke the truth, you may well be rewarded with more Nethicite in Giruvegan. Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
I desire its power. I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Dalmasca. I can't afford to fear anything.
Do not forget Nabodis. That is my only counsel for you.
That's a very fair warning. So at some point, I really need to get you guys to the Deadlands of Nabrius to showcase just how bad it is there. In the meantime, welcome to Balfenheim Port. A place that would probably be very fun to live in. Ah, our guest. If you finished talking with Lord Reddas, I suppose you'll be wanting to hear about the Feywood.
And why must we hate these people? They seek only to further their own ends, and care little for our Lord's wants, if at all.
These people? I see only a boy, and it's by Lord Reddas' command. If you have concerns... Oh god, Raz. Raz is the little guy in the background.
Oh, that guy.
Yep.
I gotta know me a nose in your hip. Take a measure.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, I love this one before.
Parts of that are getting eaten, but okay.
Measure? This was waste! What's that counting? Is that counting the parrot?
That's counting the parrot. Your concerns duly noted. I, for one, plan on following Lord Reddas' orders.
Do as you please, but know that no good will come of this.
I apologize. Pay her no mind. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. South of the vast Gulmore jungle in Kirwan, there lies a place known as the Feywood. The mist there is far denser than most, and even should you make it through that, there's no guarantee you'll make it past what lies beyond.
Speaks of instrument. Would just be past holy man. Giruvegan.
Yes. Old Giruvegan. This is a place that I've mentioned a couple of times in passing, actually. Hmm? Oh, Keyhand. Placid Pirate. Wheezy Boy. Contemplative Vieira.
Simply to gaze upon the sea's beauty cleanses the heart. Nothing here but as blue as in my home. For the first time, I'm glad of my journey.
Irritable Bonga.
I don't much care for the way Reddas runs things around here. Why line the Empire's pockets? We can defend ourselves.
I mean, you say that, but have you seen Arcadie's weapons capability? Arcadie's nuts! This is Technics? Yes, this is Technics. You got anything new for me? Prattling Pirate. Hi, Odo. Wait, Odo, aren't you supposed to be on Deep Space Nine?
Surprise!
I don't think we got much in the way of sellables here, but marvelous rat pelts.
Yeah, all those rats that we healed that one time.
Yeah. All those lab rats. Yellow liquid. Ew. Putrid liquid. Also ew. Leave the Gysol greens alone. Ranger's crossbow. I feel like I've already bought this. I might be wrong though. Long bolts and crossbow. Oh, they actually let me go up the stairs. I wasn't expecting that. Not that there's anything of value up here, but hey.
World building.
Yeah. La da da. This is weaponry. Which is certainly going to have an upgrade. Are you? Yeah, you're the armor side, and you would be the weapon side. Oh, that's a hell of a name for a sword.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I need to go gathering some money. Yeah, I need to grind some money, and I also need to like get things bought up. At this point, we may actually be able to do some other side questing too. I think about this point, we may be able to actually get into Nabrius. And the key. Whitecap Sisters. There's also this Vieira Wayfarer who is important for later. Actually, never mind. It might be right now.
Lindworm!
Yep. Viral, the Avis. Sierra Wayfarer, Belfenheim Port. Case in point. Creature stole from me a haversack containing many important belongings to seek experienced hunters to join me in reclaiming it. They're here with us. The Lindworm. From Furman and Arcades.
That's not a Lindworm.
The ancient people
That's too many legs.
sealed away a legendary worm in the ruins of Sita Uplands. Now it stirs once more. We must stop it while we still can. So that's where that fellow is. The Overlord. I'm looking for to be more popular with the ladies. Figure killing a tough monster ought to do it. Just don't mention you helped out, okay? They're in Arcades in the Technic store. Goliath. Commissioner, Barong in the Nalbina Fortress.
Barong.
Or tell of the most compelling monster from a passing adventurer. I want to help find out more, but I'll be needing some help. Oh yeah, the old man. Death Scythe. Popole in the Nalbina Fortress. Another one for that. Surrender the axe. Every night in my dreams the same voice. This curse will be the end of me. I know what I did was wrong, but this? So that's all the rest of those accepted. Well, I'm here, and I know it's her.
I was attacked in the Sarabi Steppe. My belongings forfeit. I would have them returned. The creature was a...
Viral.
Viral. Will you slay it?
Accept.
I'm glad to know that there's strength and honor, even among humans. I will lend my arm in the hunt for the Baral. Baral? I shall await you in the Sarabi Steppe. I do not think the creature will have... left.
Viral, the hunt begins. I mean, I had to get to Arcades for a couple of these hunts, and then I had to get to Nalbina for a couple more. And then there's also talking to folks in Nalbina. Yeah. I find myself wondering. We might be able to get into Nabrius now, too. The trick is that it's a bit of a sidetrack from the way to Arcades, in that we had to go a bit more west when we were in Mosforin, I think, or maybe the Salika Wood. I think the answer might be the Salika Wood. Sidetrack means more treasure for Sky Pirates. Indeed. We also have the Leapin' Banga, who has power armlets. Immune to stop. I'll take that. And then there's Waterfront Gambits. Lowest MP. HP is greater than or equal to. HP is less than. I suppose I can see some benefits to these. If I stop sleep, all the status ones get me kind of confused though, because that's a bit much. Silence. Status HP crit. You could probably set up, actually, poke character status HP critical drain would be kind of funny. Not that it would be wise, considering. That is definitely a gamble.
I will be right back.
Yep. Just doing my shopping. Quayside Magic Ray. Yeah, I knew that was not 200 gil. Hey, Blizzaga, and Sloga, and Darka, and Kiraha. Nice to have those. Oh, wow. She gets up to Kiraga? Damn. Rays, we don't have our eyes. So with that, I should update my lists. So we got Darka, Blizzaga, Kiraha. So way up top, we have Kiraha now. Oh boy. Of course, Bravery and Faith are in there. Like that. We got Sloga, I think it was. Yeah, Balfenheim. And then there was Darka. So that's up to date. To fix up my gambits now too. Lightning weak. And now this can turn into Blizzaga. Aqua Eroga. It's kind of funny that despite the fact they can give you like Foe Earth Weak, there isn't actually an Earth spell that you can learn. I'll keep that off for now, I think. Switch over to our other team and train them up a smidge. Train them up a smidgen of a pigeon. Oh hey, the aerodrome is this way. So we found the airship port. Then we head this way. We're gonna go on some side tracking. It's gonna be one of those days. Not limited to. Hey, buddy. Hey, Dither. Found a guy named Dice.
So I can't say this game has no dice.
Yeah. Just lucky to escape that flying fiend's attentions for your life, but the best that's more than luck. True. Guess there's more to you than meets the eye, boy. Friendly word of advice. If you're going to Cerobi Steppe, heed the weather. On days when it rains, the elementals come out to play. And take my word for it, there's little fun to be had in their games. Of course, you'll want to go prepared. Care to buy anything? Lohengrin. This is some old gear. Niche jean belt. Boy, hasn't updated in a while. Dice greens. Buy some of the teleport stones. Don't mind if I guess. Grab those for a rainy day. Speaking of, here's the gate crystal. Balfenheim. And Gertie for, renting a chocobo. Oh, wait a minute. One of these things is not like the others.
No, he's a chicken. It's fine.
Oh, God.
Oh dear, what a strange chocobo has gotten mixed into my paw. I don't remember raising that bird. But it seems happy enough. I've tried to put it out, but it keeps coming back. What an awful pretty feather you have. What a strange feather. Did you hear something? Huh? Who said that?
You heard me. I'm a chocobo, innit? Just because a bloke's on the short side don't make him no blue cockatrice. People these days have no respect, and they always back in geezer. Can't do nothing. Go for a stroll, they stick you back in a pen. I put up with it for years, but when I saw me chance, I was off, and I ain't never going back. Not that they'll find me out here, of course.
Did you hear that? How odd. That was.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Absolutely blessed.
What is that odd-looking chocobo? Say, it's cheaper to hire one of those. Is it cheaper to hire one of those kupo?
Oh, God.
I'm a chocobo.
I'm a chocobo, innit?
You
what?
I fucking love the cockatrices in this game.
Yes.
Oh, it's raining in Cerobi. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
That means the elementals are out.
Well, it's a good thing you have the B team, right?
Yeah. Bandercoral. That's got to be a combination of Bandersnatch and Coral. They have Bandersnatch in 14?
Yeah, but I don't know. Hold on. I gotta look this up, because I feel like it is, but I don't.
I remember it being the name of one of the servers. Belvern. Kind of wish I had telekinesis right about now. Can we hit this thing, please? Thank you.
I mean, there is a mob that's a Bandersnatch.
Bandersnatch. Diddle-diddle-bunk.
And they're in the Giruvegan Forelands.
Hey, friend. Got this going for you. Maybe I should just change this to vulnerable for a second. Oh, you're Darka. But you don't have Firaga, Thundaga, or Blizzaga. Oddly enough, you also don't have Blizzard. Should make this dark vulnerable. Watch this happen. Oh, there he goes. Going after Fran. Somebody stab it, please. Ow. Oh, hey, Fran's out of MP. Well, that's an issue. So that's why I don't do vulnerable. Well, probably also would have helped to choose something other than Dark Good to be the one to be cast, but you know. Don't you also shade the black? No, you don't. Hmm. Who would have thought? Oh well. You do have sheer though, which lowers magic resist. That's fun. Kiraga, Raise, Asuna. Yeah, our situation isn't bolstered by having a lot of great options here. Ooh, hey. That is not a rust. No, I do not want to fight another Bell Wyvern. Not like this, please.
Are you sure?
I'd rather not, but I'm apparently getting my hand forced on this situation. Uh-oh. Pardon me. Bosch, what can you do? You have sight unseen. Oh, you also have shades of black.
Yeah.
Brian, what about you?
The Shikari?
Ulan.
No, the Ulan. That's it. I was like trying to think of the one that like Dark Knight.
Hello, Scathe.
Blah.
Yeah, I know, we're having issues because Fran's low on MP and she's the healer. There we go. That's a Blizzaga. Shade black. Shade black. I'll take that. I'll take those here. Arrow and Blizzara. Sleep. Eroga. Me Gongaga. Oops. Scourge. And down it goes. Firestone and a pebble. Ugh, these Bell Wyverns. Treasure. Bandicoral. See, it's easy to take on the Bandicorals. Fran. I love you dearly, but oh boy. I'm myself wondering. I have to have gotten it, right? Yes. Bow flying. Shades of black. Bow flying, where are you? Work smart, not hard. Ooh, flare. Oh, Blizzaga. Okay, now we're better equipped for this shit.
Okay.
Hi, Kurgan. Welcome on in. Hope
Hi,
you finds you well.
Karen.
Hi, Bonk. Damn it.
Better than a low punk?
Scathe. Scathe is awesome. You don't have Poisona? Jesus Christ. This game, I swear to God. Wait. I think Balthier is the better person to use a remedy here. I think he has high rem lore. Ow. Are you fucking kidding me? Reverse disable violence? Or no, reverse disable. That's just it. And now we're just... Okay. That was dumb.
That was a weird trap.
Yeah, it was a weird trap. I saw the trap. It's the NPCs that ran across it, not me. It's their dumbass fault, despite the fact the entire goddamn party has Libra. Pathing algorithms? What are those? If has Libra, don't step on obvious fucking trap. Lunga, Blizzard, Blind, Shock. Spyra, Eroga, Scourge. Sleepga, Silence, Poison. The downside to Shades of Black being random.
It's metronome.
Yeah, it's metronome. You'll eventually kill them. And it still has... It still has a better hit rate than, you know, trying to physically attack them.
True.
That's not the inadvertent upside of teaching you what status effects they may be vulnerable to. God, I love Scathe. Like I said, the pathing algorithm. The pathing algorithm could definitely use a if the character has Libra status, which all three of them do. Don't step on the fucking trap. Like, I understand if they don't have Libra, because then it's only the characters with Libra that see it. But...
And you as player can see it because you have a character in your party that can do it.
Right. At that point, yeah, totally. It would be on me to guide them around it. But if the entire party can see the trap... And again, PS2 era game.
Yeah.
Oh, teleport zone. Burb.
Burb.
Look at the
He's
burb.
so pretty.
Fran, you are having a hell of a time keeping your MP up. I have no idea why, other than the fact that we are getting our shit rocked. That's a shield worm, right? Yeah. It's not the lindworm. Could try taking that.
Still think that lindworm has too many legs.
I mean, you know.
And too many wings.
Ruh-roh. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. All right. I'm gonna make this a problem. I'm gonna make this a fucking problem. Just grab a character from the A team and throw them in. There goes Bosch. Come back to me, please. Serves Balthier. Ruh-roh. So just watch his HP glide down the shitter. Okay, okay. Pinello, dear Pinello. Isuna? Should work on Bosch. It does. And then Kiraha, because fuck this noise. How's that for healing? I have the high ether. You're just in a position where this shit's getting rough. Bandicoral. That's another shield worm. More Bandicorals. Quality pelts. Ow. Oh yeah, fun thing. These are windmills. Some of them aren't moving. Remember how the craftsman Mughals were talking about coming to Sarobi Steppe?
Oh yeah.
Hello again, Kupo. Got us working on windmills now. I'm in charge of number 2 here. We split the 10 mills up among the League. So as it turns out... Oh, that's Bandicoral. No thanks. Oh. That looked painful. I think this is where Viral is supposed to be. Could be wrong. Well, that's a thing. Yeah, the lady would have showed up if it was where Viral was. Pepper. Silver Lobo. That is a Final Fantasy VI reference, I believe. And Titan. Don't die, Fran. Oh shit, that's a problem. Gold needle, both here. Well, I'm at it. Gold needle, Bosch. Oh my god, these fucking silver wolves. Would you stop? Thank you. What level are we? 36, 38, and 34. Respectively. These folks kind of fell behind.
The B team needs some levels.
Yeah, the B team needs some love. Honestly, thinking that I need to stop relying on axes and hammers too. They have the capacity to hit like a prick. It doesn't mean that they're going to, unfortunately. Just watch the damage variance on Bosch. I'm not much of a damage gambler, personally. Well, that actually went longer than I was expecting it to. A large portion of this is Fran is running out of MP really fucking fast because she doesn't have a great MP discount on her skills. She is definitely meant to be more of a backup than a mainliner. Damage variance, why are you such a bitch? So if I switch out the Francesca for, say, the Trident, it drops my evade, but go that route. Does anybody have? Supposedly I have the capacity to wield it.
Yeah, you didn't really do licenses last time.
That's true. I didn't really license. Oh yeah, I didn't license for greatswords. That's part of the problem. We kind of went straight to katanas.
Yeah.
Straight to katana na 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 na. Okay, I'm liking a consistent, you know, quadruple digit damage on Bosch.
It does help, yes.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think that hammers and axes are not my cup of tea. Like, I get the attraction point to them, but I've never really liked the idea, like I said, of gambling your damage. Because that's basically what the hammers and axes do. They have a super fucking high damage variance. As evidenced by the fact that, like, Bosch could sit there and hit with, like, 400 damage, and then the next hit he'd deal, like, 3,000. Like, okay.
Oh. Good, you've come. The Feral is that attacked me is the great creature with massive wings. It will not be far. Come.
See if the B team can take on the Viral. I somehow kind of doubt it. We're gonna see. Well, who has better Ether Lore? Maybe Balthier?
Maybe both.
Let's see what happens if Fran uses this one. Yeah, same number. Oof. I think I found the Viral.
No. Huh.
Yeah, it looks kind of nasty. Yeah, that is in fact the Viral.
That took
That hit like a fucking brick.
Oh my god.
That kind of sucked. Not gonna lie.
Also, the 2 eyes.
Yeah, that is a little. Ew.
Scathe.
Yeah, he got the scathe off before he died.
That's good.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, viral hurts. Woof. Kind of thinking that this is where we start considering running away. We may need some other gear to set this up. Some of the lady's gonna sit there and take a beating. She did, in fact, take a beating. I can't see shit, Captain. There goes Pinello. Come back to me, please. Oh, this gets a bit rough. Oh dear. This is gonna deplete MP pretty freaking quick. Quickening. Let's go quicken.
You're mine.
Level. Wasn't super close to my screen. No. No, it's gonna wake me up.
You awake now?
Can't wake up.
Evanescence.
No holding back.
Spying.
Got a surprise for you.
Basically, you keep hitting R2 to cycle until you get mischarges, and then you can reuse abilities like that. Sometimes they just start with a missed refresh, or a missed recharge, which is nice.
Here goes.
Ah. Intercession. I think they realized I was particularly desperate when I started this. Hell is a mischarge? Mischarge is the ability to recharge the mist gauges.
I've got you.
It was originally kind of tied into MP. And acted as extra MP buffers.
Here goes.
Kind of. It is kind of like a limit break bar. It's also used for summoning the espers.
No holding back.
I made it 11 hits on this, Jesus. Kind of figured I was going to run out of time there. I mean, I'm hoping that it's going to die. It might not, though. And at low HP, they tend to get desperate and do shitty things. Oh boy. Whoa. Doesn't have anything extra going on. That's the scary part. Yeah, that's the scary part. Shit. How do I do this? Phoenix down, Pinello. Oh, it's weak to air. It's weak to wind, isn't it? Maybe it isn't. Seems to be saying immune. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh dear.
That's a problem.
This is an issue. Come back to me, please. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Yeah, nah. How close?
You're close. You're so close.
Almost.
Yeah. Had to start with your A-team.
I don't know, actually. It may behoove us to shift our focus a little bit. We are not going to take this on right now. She can wait for a bit. I think we should probably change our direction. Because Cerobi Steppe is actually full of some pretty strong monsters. Like, we're roughly their level. But I think having some alternative training might be good. Not to mention negotiating some other events like finding the other hunts and whatnot. Nice if you guys dropped quality hides more frequently. Burp. So if I go back this way, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to I think the place to go would probably be Nalbina in order to get my hands on a couple of hunts there, and then maybe kind of go from Nalbina back to Arcades. Because that also allows me to take a side track in, I think it's the Salica Wood, to get to Nabrius. There might be a way there in Mosforin too, but I don't remember. Itinerant Hand, Pilgrim, Football. Oh, I haven't slept in days. I can't sleep. The bill? Ah, right, the bill. It's just like I wrote. Every night, the same dream. A death scythe waiting to seize my soul. Will you help me? Will you rid me of this demon? I never thought I'd be so happy just to find someone who would listen to my story. Where to begin? Suppose I've no one to blame but myself. Not long ago, I went to the Necrohall of Nabudis, looking to find weapons. Anything. Alright, I was grave robbing, I admit it. Tales of the Reapers of Nabudis are far known. the spirits of warriors who could not defend their king in life and so fight on in death. Instead, they became death scythes, hunting anyone foolish enough to plunder the slain. They're just stories, I said. But ever since, when I close my eyes to sleep, it's there, waiting. Surrender the axe. They say it weakens its victim before it's taking his soul. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. You must kill it, and quickly. I'm sure you'll see it where I found the axe. I entered the ruins and went down a stairway, walked further in, then took another stairway up. It's deep within the ruins, and I know it's much to ask, but I've nowhere else to turn. Please, I don't want to die. Death Scythe, the hunt begins. Oh boy. And then the other one was the old man over here. Is you, Morgan.
Or was I Morgan?
I believe so.
A party of adventurers who passed through an Albina mentioned seeing a hellish golem known as a rope. The Roblon roams the Nabrius deadlands beyond a place of tall grass and a bank of thick fog. We must put an end to this terror.
Hold on. Is that not the person I was meant to talk to? Apparently not. Yeah, also, there's Jovi. I'm a new recruit here, so I gotta work hard, or else they won't feed me. The Seek. Clan Primer, hunts. We still need to take on the Trickster. Wrong. Oh. Huh? That's strange. Oh, there he is. Wow. Oh no. You want this one, Ross?
Oh yes, the last adventure was good, quite good. My pages grow a number. Huh? You were watching me here to send me back to my workshop, are you? What's this? You're just an ordinary adventurer. Ah, yes, an adventurer.
Yes. You can repeat that a few more times for dramatic effect, I suppose.
I chew your ear for a moment. I promise not to hold you long.
As long as you don't mean literally.
I am a writer of bestiaries by hobby and trade. Now Albina is an excellent place to pick brains, wandering into the path. What comes in learning of more rare, powerful beasts. Half of them run, and the other half never make it back. Quite a quandary. So the idea struck me to petition hunts for these monsters. Not bad, eh? Oh, you're here about my bill for Goliath. Splendid, splendid. You're willing to go and fight the monster, eh?
In theory.
It's a good lad. I'll tell you what I know, though it's precious little. Goliath is a golem that walks the halls of the Nectar Hall of Double D's. They say it's the most easily found when entering from the Deadlands. It's fierce and dangerous, but what's a little danger in exchange for another page to add to my bestiary, eh? Good luck.
There's been a lot of hunts in Nabrius and Nabudis lately. That's concerning. I'm just thinking that I had to go back to Dalmasca. Shit. Ark. I have to go back to Rabanastre.
Stop robbing all the Oscars.
I had to check for a spell that I sorely need. Oh, good thing I bought all those teleport crystals. Went from like 20 to 70. Here we are back home. Be it ever so humble. So, right, I need to go to the Muthru Bazaar. So tell you, something that might have made our fight a little easier is if we had Osei double the hit points. Plan provisioner. Bubble. Oh, thank God, there it is. Ugh. Crooked Fangs, Pebbles, Storm Crystal. I know that 20 was my Geisal Greens. No new stuff in the bazaar, that's fine. You're still here. Do you say anything new? Still time and opportunity. Oh, maybe. Would you like to continue this one, Becca? Richie, step away for a second.
Would you like me to be Kityan?
I can take it. My people keep to themselves. The number of visitors to our village could be counted out on a single hand. So did I long to come to a great city such as Rabanastre. That wish has now come true, but this is not how I'd hoped it would be. I knew my choice would bring hardship, yet... I think the answer to this is you should have thought it through. Lord knows I have like a fuck ton of side quest pullouts here. What's Keytune? Sphere matchmaking. That's Earth Tyrant. We've already done that. Done the Viera matchmaking too. It's 3 medallions. Kitchen. There we go. I think the answer to this is... Should have thought it through. Yeah. Should have thought it through. Perhaps I should have. Strength of will alone could not make up for my ignorance of the wider world. I do not wish to admit it, but I know it now to be true. Feel not sorrowful. It is no easy thing to speak unwelcome truths to another, yet these are the most valuable truths to hear. It is kind of funny that, like, the typical response of most folks would be to, you know, encourage and not, like, harangue her. Because Lord knows the Viera do that enough on their own. But yeah, actually in this case, it's better to be realistic with her. Well, hi, Ren. Ren. Ren running. Ren be running. I wonder if I can get somebody to help me with this. I don't know. You're gonna cut across there again. So if I go the other way, Mwahaha. You're just gonna turn around and run the other way, right? Like, yeah. Okay, so what's the trick here? Actually, I wonder. Cockatrice roundup. Really?
Oh boy, another cockatrice.
Oh boy. Okay. You have to be sneaky.
Sneaky, stealthy.
Yeah, one of the last things I am typically. The alternative is, you know, you chase them all across creation.
As one does.
Where did Ren go? Where is our cockatrice? Huh, that's weird. Can't find the cockatrice. It's suddenly gone. Is it going the same direction I'm going? That would be funny. Whoop. Damn it. So, yeah, this is what you had to do to catch this thing, apparently. You had to hide by a pillar.
You just wait for it to walk by so you can yoink it.
Yep. Except... don't know how to... I see it coming. Damn it. Dang it. Where are you? Oh, I see you. I don't know if this works. Get back here, you little shit. Oh, God. I think I need Mandy's chicken wrangling powers.
I'm back. What did I miss?
I'm chasing a cockatrice.
Oh, we finally got the quest going?
Apparently.
Oh, cool.
And this one is weird because I had to chase it down.
Oh, like legit?
Yeah, like it's right there. If I try to get too close to it, it'll take off like that. So what they said is you have to hide by a pillar, wait for it to show up, and then tag it, basically.
Playing chicken with the chicken. I love it.
Pretty much. Usually run away if it sees you, and if you run towards it at any point, you'll need to walk slowly towards it, coming in from the side without it seeing you. Oh my god, okay.
So specific.
Wow.
Here, chicky.
Yeah, pretty much.
First part is that when I'm checking that, I can't tell. Okay, there it is. Going to do this. It should show up in this direction. There it is. So just basically wait for it to pass by and then walk up to it. I can't seem to catch up to it. What's that? Yes. Damn it. What? Oh, this is annoying. Oh my god.
Oh, he's getting him. He's getting him. He's skulking.
Wish. No, it just does that. This is getting fucking annoying is what it is. Oh my god. I do not like this, Sam. I am. And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Damn it. Damn you, peasantry. Get out of my way.
Average Bretonian statement.
Yes. I would think that continually following it and cutting corners would eventually get you closer to it, right?
You would think.
Something like that, yeah.
Geometry. And then it just takes off like that, despite me still walking. So apparently this thing has eyeballs in its ass.
I mean, it is a cockatrice. They are famous for having snake tails.
True. Out of my way, Bonga. Oh, this is a ball ache. My God. Great if the other people would help me fucking
Don't
catch the
mind me,
damn
I'm just
thing.
walking my pet cockatrice.
Basically.
I do have a guy that he's not at my work, but he lives near my work. And this is actually exactly how he walks his dog around the outside of the building. Is the dog is trained so that way it won't do anything while he's nearby. So he just walks without the leash, and then if you know someone's walking by or whatnot, he just tells the dog to sit, and the dog will just sit.
Cute. The fuck did I do there? Like, what am I supposed to do here? So we gotta end you. Oh my God. Man, I wish the sequel would have stayed there. This game is fucking testing me. I'm just gonna chase you a little bit. Reach that point roughly. I just don't get it. If y'all can find any other tips and tricks on this, I would be very happy. Because what the fuck?
What is this one?
Ren.
wait in like the shops. Push to the shops.
Wait by the shops, huh?
Yeah, when he's turning the corner.
Dang it. So like when he's turning this corner? Gotcha.
No. No.
Ross, you want this?
What's all this? Are you ruffling my feathers?
No.
Do forgive me for running away as I did. Since departing my home on days of pain, I've been gripped by the most terrific paranoia.
Oh, Lord.
As it happens, I recently came of age, whereupon I found myself in dire need of a mate. Sadly, these as candidates were inbred, underwhelming.
Ugly.
I can't
So
be
I
well.
those desolate plains, and soon found myself set upon by beasts intent on eating me, elves intent on selling me, barbarians all. Then it became clear. Shit! She was the one. If she had returned to the plains, and I too would go home.
I see. Well, at least we got that part figured out. I don't have to chase his ass down a second time. I will be upset. Not anything new. Ancient. Oh no. Ancient Man of Mystery. Petitioner Mont Blanc. Many people are reporting stolen goods, stolen swords of late, Kupo. It's not safe to say anymore. Better to speak in person, Kupo. You'll sign out of the hunt? Excellent. I'm counting on you, Kupo. And the petitioner is none other than me, Kupo. Listen carefully and I'll tell you the details. I've received reports that a certain sword has been stolen, Kupo. From whom, of course, I'm not at liberty to say. This individual accepted a challenge to single combat from an ancient man of mystery, but lost. The victor then absconding with his sword, Kupo. If you accept the contract, I can tell you more. I had a feeling you might accept, Kupo. Now, this individual is not so concerned with the stolen sword as he is a stolen honor. He is a swordsman of some repute, you see, and has been so distraught he cannot sleep. He has nightmares about this ancient man of mystery. Can you imagine? He can't sleep but still has nightmares. How terrible, Kupo. Forgive me, Kupo, I digress. Now, he met the challenge of this ancient man of mystery on a bridge, and I happen to know where that bridge is. Travel to the Lusu mines, Kupo. You should find your mark on one of the bridges within the mine. They say he's quick on his feet, this ancient man of mystery, but be sure to defeat him if you wish to fulfill the terms of the contract, Kupo. Lately, there have been a number of incidents of hunters being attacked while out in the field. Take extra care, Kupo. Well, that's concerning. Okay, so, I know. I know about the ancient man of mystery.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound
good.
Like fun.
I mean, it'll be entertaining. I'll say that much.
I mean, we like that, but
yeah. We do have a host of other places to visit now, though, actually. Because if the cockatrices are starting to show up, then that means we've actually got a fair bit of revisits to do. There's also a side quest in there's also a what's the thing I was thinking
There's
of?
that.
There's a side quest in the Vieira village area you eat. Among several others now, actually. Cockatrices are all kind of like side quests of their own that kind of lead to an overarching side quest. Is it Dry Giza? I think it's Dry Giza. It is Dry Giza. Smack. Smack. So in theory, we should see no cockatrices in the pen now. Hey, there you go.
Would you look at this? All the cockatrice is gone. I've always left the pen open, and I've never tried to escape before. What do you think has gotten into them?
Wanderlust.
Correct.
There's nothing to do but head out looking for them. But I don't know where to start. I can't blame Tara for this. This is my fault. She wasn't ready for the responsibility.
Aw, poor Tara. Dania.
Dania, me to help her look for the cockatrices. Everything was going along fine, and then all of a sudden, they darted out of the pen. Now they're gone, and it's all my fault. What am I gonna do? If I only had one of the magic feathers that Dania uses to talk to them, this wouldn't have happened.
Oh.
Tara, you probably didn't want to talk to them anyways.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. We're right proper gents, we are.
Lovely conversationalists, I know.
Call the right proper gents, we are. Meanwhile, in the Ester Sand, I believe there's one that we can run into. At least one. Might be more, actually. Is there one in Nalbina? There might be. I know there's one. Yep, there's one in Ariuith. There's one in Arcades. Jahara. Yeah, I'm in the Ester Sand presently. And I'm going to the river village. Yep. Balfenheim. Oh, okay. Yeah. I get the feeling that I have to talk to Gertie and rent the the cockatrice.
Probably.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
That tracks.
You have to rent it, yeah.
And of course, Hardy's going to make a mint on that.
Oh, yeah.
I have to go this way anyway to make my way out to Arcadia and by extension Nabrius. That said, here comes the fun bit. We have the pupper, we have the kiddo, and then we have the cockatrice. Sasson. I want to see Tori, but I ain't got nowhere near. I ain't going nowhere near that bleeding Athel. I ain't thick.
Never.
Oh. Sasan's quest is similar to the wolf, goat, and cabbage problem.
Yep.
I love that.
Have you seen the cockatrice in the village? Its name's Sasan. Comes around every now and again. I think it's friends with Tori. You should help Sasan cross the river to see her. But poor Sasan's scared to death of Nathal, so it won't be easy. I think what you have to do is you bring Nathal over first. And then you bring the kid across. And then you bring the cockatrice over. I am putting no one on the ferry. I could be wrong. But the boy looks after the dog. So you bring Errol over. Because Errol distracts Nathal. You bring Sasan over. And I don't remember if you had to take Nathal back.
Following him to the center. Follow him.
I know, I just ran right up to this person. I bloomin' missed you, Tori. What's it gonna take to get you to settle down with me, eh?
Look at the sun. Running away from Giza again, have you? Tara must be worried sick.
What's Tara got to do with it? It's between you and me, Tori. You're always trying to avoid it, but enough's enough. Stop and listen to your heart.
I'm glad you came all this way to see me. But I think of your poor friends back in Giza. It's not fair to them. Think how Tara must feel. You know that you're only you know the other cockatrice for me, Sasan. I'm sorry. What? I need a second. Hold on. Oh my god.
You know, some girls are a one cockatrice kind of girl.
Now be a good boy and head back home to Giza, alright? Oh my god.
I'm your favorite? Honest? Sure you ain't pulling me leg? You don't fancy Ren or Mooma?
You know you're my favorite, Sasan.
Yeah, that? I'm only a blinking favorite. Me! I better hurry back to Giza and announce our plans for the wedding.
Alright, Sasan. Off to Giza with you now. Give my best to Tara and Dana.
I'll be waiting. Can't hardly wait to see the look on everyone's face when I give them the good news, though. Thanks for your help, son. I never got close enough to propose without you. Here's a little something for your trouble.
Did you help the son reach the North Bank? That couldn't have been easy. He can be a bit of a chicken at times. Take this for your trouble. You don't say.
Coca blade. Neat. Alright, so that's another one down. At some point we have to get to Area 8 Village, which is a different side quest. One in Arcades, there's one in... I think you said there was one in Nalbina? Jahara. Right, there is one in Jahara. I think it's standing next to the Nanas. And it's like, I could do this job too. Ain't it? Whoop. Bosh.
What?
So there's a downside to having a strong weapon. Being confused kind of sucks.
I looked away for a hot second, then it was bad. I'm like, wait, what?
Everyone's dead. Oh, this is the wrong exit. This is back to the Ester Sand. Oops. Or sorry, to the Wester Sand, rather. Burp, 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 burp. Dinosaur. Dead dinosaur. Hey, Becca.
Uh-huh.
Why didn't the T-Rex cross the road?
Because he's dead.
Because he was dead. Speaking of dead dinos, dead. So back to Mosforin. We may actually run into the Kupo Brigade here too, which a Chronos tier. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. Fire elemental. It's weak to water, however. Oh, that's ice element. That's a problem. Suppose that's one thing to say about the hammers and whatnot. They don't have elements. Storm spear. Try to kick the shit on with a heavy lance. That'll probably help. Balthier, does your weapon have a... No, just on hit slow, no element. Oh. Lightning arrows. Bamboo arrows. There you go. Oh, we can actually take on elementals now, that's cool. Drop a throat wolf blood? I think that's a rare drop.
Right.
And potion. That is a berserk wolf. I could use the restoring of some tufts of phoenix down, considering. I think we'll go this way. Worgen. Damn. I can assure you that we are not going to make it to Giruvegan by a long shot. Behold, waters returned to the parched shrines. I still don't know how the flow came back, but this clears up a few mysteries. Would you care to hear my theory? Sure. Previously, I believe these shrines were a sort of artificial spring, meant to deliver water to these mountains. Ugh, how wrong I was. In fact, when water's flowing to the shrines, touching the shrine just so causes the temperature of the water to rise quite dramatically. The steam from this, that's what lifts the floatweed around the shrines, floating up like balloons floating on the air itself. It's a characteristic of the floatweed that makes it react to the steam. In fact, I believe the shrines were made for no other purpose. With me so far? Then allow me to continue. I ask, for what purpose might we want the floatweed? Floatweed's a sturdy sort of shrub. When floating, several people can stand on it quite securely. Now, a book I read back in Arcades said the floatweed is sometimes used to bridge gaps between rocks and such on mountain paths. I believe that here in Mosphora, someone attempted to do the very same thing. Fascinating, don't you think? In documents in the Mosphoran highways, one often hears of a place whose name translates roughly to wind-blown worm god path. I always wondered what it meant, and I think it means the path's made of floatweed. And at the end of the path of the gods, heaven. In other words, this was all a way to make a path to the summit. That's my theory, at least. So, did you follow all of that? Unfortunately, I still can't find the route to the summit. Perhaps it's a trick using the floatweed, or perhaps something else is needed. One thing's for sure, I shall get to the bottom of this, and then the top, obviously. So, here is the puzzle. Now that we have all of these back, we need to activate some of these shrines in such a fashion that they bridge the gaps between spots and lead us to the top of the Mosphoran Mountains. I don't remember off the top of my head how to do this, and I could look it up. Let's see here. What was the Zodiac spear? Avoiding several of the treasure chests of the game. 18, Pelican's Diary, Sunstones, Cactoid, Vera Matchmaking, Earth Tyrant, Necrohall, Jovi, and Cockatrice, Hunting Club, oh wow, it's not in here. Weird. Just do this. Mosphoran High Waist. I need to have Geysaw Greens, that much I remembered. Mosphora. Southwind. Is that the only? Well, no, it's not the only thing, but it's part of what we need to do. So we start with the south wind. This is south, yeah, try south wind. And off they go. Surrounding fluid is lofted into the air by the steam coming from the shrine. Then we go, I believe it's here. There should be a chocobo. Quack. Trick is knowing where I need to go from there. Ah, that tracks. Puppers. Bunch of y'all folk. And then there is a path that only the chocobo can go through. Then there's a couple of spots here that require me to add something. But if I go this way, turtle shell choker, Shrine of the West Wind, a weathered rock. Now I have the shortcut back. If I remember correctly, you have to activate the Shrine of the West Wind as well. Large boulder blocking the path, knock it down. Oh. Actually. Shrine of the Northwest Wind. And, yeah, and Shrine of the West Wind. Okay. So hit this. And then Northwest. I think is not this one. Is it one next to the researcher? Northwest. Enemy ally. Bubble. Save game. I may not be ready for this fight, but I'm going to show it off. Can't wait to get Protega and Shelga. And make this a lot less time consuming. Pretty sure with the west and northwest wind set up. Oh, this is getting old fast. Hey, Ash, would you kindly... Thundog of the Vultures. That worked. Flectomote. Yep. Well, I'm gonna give this a try. Let's see how well this goes. But hey guys, look! It's my Esper!
It's got rocks! It's weird.
Characters cannot use items. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, that hurts.
Unfortunate.
I mean, you're doing damage to it.
I am, in fact. Also, Pinello, dear. Switch you back over to your side to your combat set. Exodus Ready's Unleash. Scathe. That's part of what makes this dangerous. That and Flare. Flare hurts. In this area, you cannot use items either. Just have Reflect? Eh, fuck it. I don't care about Reflect. I'm just beating the shit out of you.
Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Problem being, I'm waiting for the big bang here because I think he's gonna get. Yeah, the paling is up now. Pinello, would you kindly cast Cura? I kind of expect that was gonna happen. Shit. Raise Vaughn. It's like, the unfortunate truth is, oh, Pinello got stopped. That is another issue. I have a thing to fix this, actually. Power armlet. I need to be able to equip that. This actually may be salvageable. Thing is, we need that paling to go down. Ow. What about that?
No, I believe.
Let's see. I probably want Vaughn in the party. Fuck it, Kiraha.
Right, B Bosch.
Sorry, Bosch. Still have Reflect on. You know what? I'm gonna spell you. And then you are going to Shades of Black Exodus. Oh, well, the paling fell. Oh, that's good. Worst timing. That's honestly, I think that is winnable. Just a couple of things I need to do to set up. Beach Ridge. Hold up. Licenses. Vaughn, do you have power armlet, right? Pretty sure it was power armlet. That blocks against stop. Future staff. Maglor. Where's your 18? Right there. Okay, so you already have power armlet available. Germanus boots. Give that for giggles. Canelo. What's that? Wait. Oh, Hypno Crown. Hypno Dance. So now they're not susceptible to I've been huh. I mean, sure, except for the Sword of Kings. The Sword of Kings I want replaced with Golden Staff. Hypno Crown for more MP. This should do, I think. Actually, another thing I want to do before I run up there. Oops. Switch back to that for a quick second. We're going to take on the birds.
Boards.
Hey, birds. Ash, Black Magic, Thundaga.
You Gungaga?
Me? Gungaga. Okay, that went weird. Alright, so before we get to the platform with our dear friend Exodus on it, this is where we will do the setup of our benefits. The trick being that paling for physical damage. That I'm a little concerned about. Just gonna go pop this. And then, ew, just gonna be a little weird. Combat set. Don't care. That should work, I hope. And we can skip this because we saw it. Characters cannot use items. Characters cannot use items. Dispel. Exodus. Thing. Uh-oh. Ow. I had to be ready to basically freak out at a moment's notice. Scathe. Ow. Ooh. Full heal. Flare on Pinello, that's just mean. And here's about where the paling goes up. There. Now, I'm gonna have you dispel the reflect. Then I'm going to have Ash ready with, ooh, I don't know, Thundaga? Ow. That backfired a little bit. That reflect gets put back on real quick. Don't worry about that. Let Pinello cure it, please. At least chip at you a little bit. Kiraha. Hurry, hurry. Ah, that's where the problem comes in. The bubble wears off. Dispel, Exodus. Ow. Yeah, that sucks. Immune. Damn.
Well, it is physical, so that makes sense.
I actually kind of wondered, honestly. Hello. It's raising the backups. Ash. Uh-oh. Oh, Fran's about to die.
Poor Fran. Yup. Fight.
Yeah. Hey, Balthier. Do a thing.
He lives! And then Balthier doesn't.
Yeah, that's the thing with Raise. Or with, Revive, rather. Come on, Balthier. Oh, shit. Oh, that's bad. Let's try this again, shall we? I am going to be an annoyance. I hope you know that. Raise. Vaughn. She's about to get bumped. Raise Baltier. Ow. You even hurt him? Ow. Can you... Has the paling... Nope, the paling hasn't dropped yet. There's 39 more of me, asshole.
Hail Hydra, cut one head, two shall take its place.
Yeah, basically. There we go. Hoping to get Bosch back. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Jesus Christ.
So close.
All right, you know what? We are going to go. We're gonna go whole hog here. Come on. Oh, he slowed him. Again. Yep, the paling is down, so I can actually hit him. Uh-oh. And this is where we're gonna pop the mists. Ow. Bond's still alive? I think we beat Exodus.
Nice.
I never miss.
I never miss.
My regards. How about some of this?
Here goes. Ha!
Got a surprise for you.
I'm hoping this does it. It should do it. It was pretty low on health when we started.
Yes, it was.
I tried to get more mischarge, but it didn't quite work for me. Oh well. Inferno! Yes!
Nailed it.
And like I said, this is my Esper.
Bruh.
Ooh, pretty.
You obtain the Esper Exodus the Judge Saul. Fun little bit of lore about Exodus, by the way. Exodus was originally ordained by the gods to judge the souls of the living, and one day decided, you know what? That's not enough. I'm going to judge the souls of the gods too. And I judge all of them unworthy.
Sounds right.
Oops.
This is why he became the Esper and why he was basically all but sealed up here. Oh yeah, person. Oh yeah, the Learned Man. I read about the shrines here in a library back in Arcades and thought to climb this mountain, worshipped for so long by our ancestors. I became a researcher because I love the sky. So vast it is. Why, I'll wager we only know a fraction of what there is to know about it. Anyway, I'm out here because all they wanted me to do back in the laboratory was help the army kill more people faster. I won't be going back. Yeah, no kidding. My, how that sounds familiar.
Right.
So, actually, good point. Who did I have set up to take Exodus? Show me the planner. Exodus was to go to Ash, as a matter of fact. Okay. Licenses Ash. Yes, precisely. Congratulations. And that gets her heavy armor 8, but it also, I think, is supposed to get her something else. Yeah, battle lore. Oh, she can get heavy armor 8 here. Funnily enough. I would like to think about spending more points at some point, but in the meantime, time to show off. I think. Ash, summon. I don't have the charges for it. I can fix that. Need to get to this. I hope. Yes, that worked. Ash has refilled her mischarges. This allows her to summon Exodus. Summon Exodus. There's my man. He has Comet, for starters. You can also use Kiraha. He also has Ardor, Comet, and Meteor.
Sounds right.
That bird got bopped on the bounce. I like the kind of dreamy haze effect that happens here. Bonk. Thanks for the Kiraha. Filing to Kai Sand. Can I just use it because? No. I need a target. That's an unfortunate annoyance. This is what I get for summoning it here, of all places. It's a small spot with not a lot of people. But still. I think once I go through here, it's going to desummon. Yep. So I need to go to a place with more things to hit, and then I can gather up a cluster and cast Meteor because, of course, we need to see Meteor. But actually, I'm going to ignore the hubris.
Ignore the hubris. How dare you?
Alright. I think going this way should be fine.
When has hubris ever let anyone down?
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, Exodus is still up. Sweet. That's actually really kind of them. Oh, that element, that poor bastard of an elemental. Get over here. Oh no, you silenced me. Whatever will I do? Oh God.
That poor elemental. That's a thing. They're just
30,000 damage. Fuck that guy in particular.
Yes, you just need to stop existing now, sir. You are least on life as been closed.
Oh God.
Excuse me, you need to stop living. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I just thought about something. We might be able to take on Zeromus now. We might be able to take on the Condemner. That may be a next session question. In the meantime, I still want to see if we can't at least reach Nabrius. Oop. Snack. Dead snack. Another snack. Yet another snack. Start a B team. Interesting. It looks like Shades of Black doesn't set off elementals.
I suppose because it's a technic
Instead of a spell. Despite it being magic, yeah. Interesting. Nonetheless. Ooh. Shortcut.
You like those?
Indeed. Now then. Yeah, it looks like Nabrius is connected to Salica Wood. How dare you poison me? Excuse you, rude. Shank, shank, shank. East Lord Horn. Excuse me. Antidote. Antidoto. Snake, snake everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Unga, Blizzara, Bandaga, Piraga, Blind Fyra, Mikongaga. Down the winding way. Into the entrance to the forest. Phosphorin. Benui. Just don't have to worry about scaring the carrot away anymore.
Every little bit.
Indeed. Grab that. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, I see why we didn't get to Nabrius.
Oh yeah, the bomb.
Yeah, the bomb fight.
The bomb. Now I remember too. You think you could take the bomb on now?
Maybe. Part and parcel kind of depends on being able to handle the ads.
Yeah.
And if there's a way to, like, avoid oil status, that would be helpful.
Look. Again.
Poison sap. Immune blind, immune berserk. Silence. Slow, sleep, disable, immobilize. Oil, ghillie boots.
There you go. That makes sense.
Okay, so I only have 2 sets of ghillie boots, sadly.
Ribbon also protects?
Yeah, I don't have any ribbons. I most assuredly do not have any ribbons. Unfortunately, I wish I did. Ugh.
No ribbons for your hair?
No ribbons for my hair.
Unfortunate.
I could give her a sash to half fire damage. That is a good off stat, or off strat for that. Gambits. Here, Pinello, set that up. Party doot 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 doot. I'll get over here, please. I suppose there's not really an AoE on this. It would be different if she was using Protega and Shelga. But she's not. Bubble. A bubble. A bubble. Decoy. Missed. You. Lure. Well, yeah. Quieted trace. Just gonna say fuck it, use Kiraha. And then I think do I just want to do Ice vulnerable? I know typically they're weak to water, but like Aqua is a lower level spell comparatively. And doesn't have AoE to deal with the ads. It's that renew that keeps getting me. Actually, I wonder. Are you immune to silence? That's... You are not immune to silence.
Denied.
But wait, renew is a spell. You fucking cheater.
Renew the kill.
No, renew is a spell. Renew is a white magic, I know for a fact.
Not according to the bomb.
Yeah, apparently not. Oh my god. Chain magic. Fingers crossed. Oh, this is definitely gonna work.
Got a surprise for you.
Nailed it.
How about some of this?
Ooh, Northwind's Glow. I like Northwind's Glow.
I must endure.
Do it again. This is a reference to tactics, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a ability called Nordswain Strike.
Here goes.
I must endure.
I just needed to not be Inferno for that matter. Pokemon Cataclysm now?
I must endure.
Like, this has to kill it. I'm praying it kills it.
I got it.
Oh, I happen to proc another couple of Nordswains. At least.
I must endure.
I think this is getting up to Cataclysm, which is Earth-based.
I must endure.
Cataclysm. Get stoned. Yes.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Ruh-roh. Well, that'll do it. We're going a little bit overtime, but yeah, we'll get to Nabrius. We're not that far away. And this allows access to Northern Salica Wood. Up to Phoenix Down. Oh, we're at it. Pop back for a quick second and save so I don't have to do that shit again. The Quieted Trace. An ether. Another ether. Huh, I wonder what that is, actually, come to think of it. I don't know what that direction leads off to. I don't remember. 460. La da da da.
That's a Sparky Pony.
That's brave. Chocobo. Oh, the green chocobo's aggro, though. Huh. Oh. I don't want to hurt you. But I mean, I guess you're gonna go that way. I guess you're gonna go that way. Well, Bray is an earlier hunt. I could probably take Bray on. I mean, I'm gonna have to get into Nabrius. He was kind of sitting in the wait. Yeah, he's like right here.
The big pony.
Oh wow, actually. That was really straightforward.
Into the Shadow Realm.
Yeah. That was really straightforward. 248 kill.
That's on Vaughn.
Berserk.
Oh, gotcha.
Bye, Vaughn. Oh, this is an entry to the Necro Hall of Nabudis.
This is all that remains of Nabudis. 2 years ago, it was destroyed utterly by a mysterious force. The work of the Midlight Shard.
This? In just 2 years? How?
As the Dawn Shard brought down the Leviathan and her fleet, a fell mist spilled forth. It is like the same thing happened here. The Nethicite's mist has corrupted the life of this place. It is a necrohall overrun with beasts. We tread here on a fool's errand. We had best turn back.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. This place does not fucking play around.
Yeah. I see that. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Necro Hall of Nabudis is a rough fucking dungeon. Which means that the other direction, come to think of it, must be to Nabrius. Considering I found the entrance to the Necro Hall. I didn't realize it was water. Holy shit, that's like really clear water. So, yeah. Another fun kind of nod to tactics and the fact that we've run into another Necro Hall. The end of tactics sees you in the Necro Hall of Muland. And, suffice to say, at the end of the Necro Hall, you fight a god. So, yeah. Oh, hey, Antares. Bye, Antares. Yeah, suffice to say, the Necro Hall of Nabudis is similarly stacked. Including the fact that we have at least one hunt there and then one in Nabrius. Yeah, thought so. There we go. Got everybody up. Got everybody through it at least. And I believe... There we go. Nabrius Deadlands. As bad as the Necrohall is, the land of Nabrius didn't fare much better. Sure, there's life here. But... a series of thiefly types known as the Bakanami have moved in. And despite, on top of that, there's a fuck ton of undead in this area.
Only a little bit.
Quiet Numo. You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. For the circulation, you know. Behold, the ruin Netherside has brought on Nabudis. No shadow of its glory remains. It is a spawning pool for creatures that feed on mist. If you hold life dear, you will turn back. Me, I am Maclear. I await the coming of a hero, one to destroy the creatures sealed in Nabudis. We foresaw the coming of a hero, and by way of preparation, I bade my disciples fetch the keys that will break the seals within Nabudis. Rokenmo and Rokenmu are loyal, but it cannot be said that they are quick. You may yet see them returning from this task. Talking to him was important. Because that has set off another side quest.
Woo.
So, do you remember the like small grubby things that we were picking up? Like the let's see, I'm trying to find a good example of one. The dull fragment, the blackened fragment, these sorts of things. It says one of 4 pieces of a broken medallion. So as it turns out, we've got 2 of the 4 so far. I know where the last one is. And that is one of the 2 side quests that come from this. It's it's gonna be a heck of a trek. But again, being able to go through the Necrohall of Nabudis is definitely worth it. There is a bunch of benefit. I mean a bunch of benefit. But we are over time at this point, so I am going to go ahead and bring us back here. Thank you for joining me in the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time, and as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I always hope to grow the community, and certainly hope that it's been fun to watch me and friends inject some drama and comedy into an already dramatic game. I am on Blue Sky, a stream advisor to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server, and there's a few other places online you can find me. Links to those are in the bio under the stream, as well as the wonderfully done socials command that Kurgan used, which nets you everything everywhere all at once. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. To those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you, and I certainly hope that I can see you here live sometime should the opportunity ever arise. But with that, let's find our raid target for the evening and make sure that we keep the love moving forward. Being that I am just the slightest bit late, I am going to go ahead and run this list quickly. Oh, Helix is playing Deadlock. That's neat. Burn's playing Warframe. Got Sheen playing Rainbow Six. That sounds familiar. They're doing Wilds. That's also familiar. Shock is playing games and demos. What is the game that they are playing? Oh, is it that? I think they were talking about a game that was like kind of horror Minecraft adjacent. I think this might be it. Interesting. Thinking that might be the direction we go, because Shock is looking for some support because they are needing to move soon and they are trying to gather funds to do so. That is by no means an obligation to do anything, but if you happen to have the ability to help, of course, consider doing so. Otherwise, just give support. Here is our raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down and make our way over to Shock. Wonderful bean. Playing an interesting game, at the very least, so we'll get to see that. And with that, I believe everything should be in order. Right? The doors are open, the portals are shining in the distance. I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors, thank you for joining us here again in Daemona Marina. Now let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.